Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Things in our area are starting to kind of seem a little normal as far as availability at the grocery store, and we are able to somewhat have a meal plan again. So for that reason, I decided to bring back meals of the week, meal planning inspiration or motivation. It's been a while, but I just didn't feel like it was right to do that because first of all, for a while, most of us couldn't make a meal plan because it was just kind of hit or miss at the store. Secondly, I know that finances have changed and everything's just kind of a toss-up right now. So to just continue as normal with those videos felt very weird. But things seem to be kind of getting a little easier as far as food availability in our area and from what I'm seeing in other areas as well. So it's time for a meal planning motivation video, all the things we ate over the last week or two. I started filming this video and then I stopped because I got sick for a few days, and we actually had a couple of family members and friends dropping meals off for a couple of days when I had pneumonia. And then when I got back to it, oh my gosh, when I got back to it and picked up cooking again, I started filming again. So there's a little break in the meals there. But I wanted to also say today is a collaboration with Julie from Stars of Jules. She was one of my very first YouTube mom friends, and I'm so happy she's back. She just had her fourth little one. It's good to see her face again online, so make sure you guys pop over to her channel and see what they're eating for dinner and what they've eaten over the last week. I, for one, am really looking forward to having some inspiration from another family. So thank you, Julie, for collaborating with me today. I'll put a link up here in the corner if you want to see what they ate this last week. And without further ado, let's get right to it. Today's video is in partnership with Variety Fun, and we love getting these boxes every month. They are so much fun. Variety Fun is a delicious snack subscription service that's delivered monthly. They deliver an assortment of your favorite chips, cookies, candy, crackers, pretzels, popcorns, nuts, all in one snack box. You can choose between two different subscription options. One is the Fun Box, which is a 40-count snack box that rotates the different variety of snacks in there, classic snacks, name brand snacks that your kids will recognize. And then there's also the Fit Box, which is a 30-count snack box, and those also are a rotating variety of really healthy options. So you guys can get 30% off of your first Variety Fun Box if you are a new subscriber, and I'm going to put the link and the code in the description box below. As you can see, this is a really fun variety of snacks. My kids are really excited about the snacks we received this month. I popped them into our snack bin and they get to choose one at 10 and 3 every day. Besides the fun assortment of snacks that my kids receive every month, there are a couple of other reasons why I really love Variety Fun. One of those reasons is that they donate thousands of treats to families in need every month. And another reason is that 100% of their boxes are made from recycled material. So they're on a quest to become a green subscription service, which I can fully back. I love that about them. So again, check out that 30% off discount code in the description box below if you haven't already. And thank you so much, Variety Fun, for partnering with me again this month. All right, I decided, because I actually got everything in my grocery order this week, to do a Meals of the Week video, quarantine edition. So this is what we're having for dinner tonight. I'm starting with Easter dinner. This one was one, I actually got the ham 2 weeks ago because things just seemed really crazy and I wanted to make sure we were able to get one. So I just got a small ham 2 weeks ago and have held on to it since then. So we're just having a regular little honey glazed ham. We've got sweet potatoes for everyone. This is a honey mustard kale salad. These are Pioneer Woman's funeral potatoes. Oh look, I've got, from the resurrection rolls, I've got cinnamon here. Pioneer Woman's funeral potatoes, which is just cheesy, like hash brown casserole that really tastes like Cracker Barrels, which is why it really goes great with the ham. Deviled eggs, which that was really hard and sad to make because we usually have a huge Easter dinner, obviously, with our family, and deviled eggs are always my aunt's to make, so that was definitely sad to be making those myself this year. And then Annie made this year's resurrection rolls, which is just that little crescent roll with the marshmallow, the disappearing marshmallow inside. And we're going to have my Mamo's carrot cake for dessert. I'll go show you that. All right, so dessert is gonna be my Mamo, my late grandmother's carrot cake recipe. My family owned a little southern country kitchen restaurant for years when I was a kid, and they sold it. It's actually still around in our town. And this carrot cake recipe was one of her secret recipes. She also had a cheesecake recipe, tons of little recipes. But I have the original copy of this, and I make this for Easter every year. I also made this as cupcakes, and then we set some outside of a couple of our family members' porches because it is my grandmother's recipe. It was our family's Easter tradition, and so it felt right to make sure that every family had carrot cake this year, Mama's carrot cake for Easter supper. So I made a sheet cake for our family and then cupcakes for the extended family. All right, dinner tonight, we are having frozen pot stickers. Well, they're cooked now, obviously, but they were frozen. An Asian chopped salad kit and some cantaloupe. That's what everybody is having, unless you are under the age of 4, then you're having chicken nuggets and cantaloupe. These are just like gluten-free organic chicken nuggets, but I'm pretty much 100% confident that Annabeth will not be trying a pot sticker tonight. So that's dinner tonight. All right, John made dinner tonight. We are having black bean tostadas and just side of guac, and then we just have to chop up some tomatoes because we are out of greens and don't have a grocery order for a few days yet. So making do. All right, dinner tonight is white chicken chili from one of my sweet girlfriends who brought this over for our family tonight because I'm not feeling well. And she even made it with coconut cream instead of dairy for Miss Isabella and I. And then we have cilantro, avocado. There's some ready to bake cookie dough in here and some corn muffins. Yesterday, my mom brought over a Mississippi roast for the family. I wasn't eating yet then, but it smelled really good. And then also my other girlfriend dropped off a couple days ago, she called it Italian penicillin soup as well. So anyway, just wanted to give all my friends a shout out. Everyone's been so sweet and helpful. So that is dinner tonight, and it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. All right, dinner tonight is tomato basil soup. Now I'm gonna link my recipe to this up here in the corner. I made it at Christmas time. I make it every year at Christmas time, but it's very rich. It's heavy with cream and dairy, and it's not like a regular soup because it's just so like heavy, and it's like really, really, really heavy. So I wouldn't use it for a normal family dinner, but I'm gonna show you what I did to tweak that. Also, we are having grilled cheese. If you can see the smoke, that is my signature, the little visual effects I give my family when I serve grilled cheese. We've got smoke the house out every time. And then I just have to put this little salad kit together. So my daughter and I don't do great with dairy, and then I wanted to lighten this up as well. So this soup, what I did in place of the stick of butter is I just used this Earth Balance. Now I usually have the organic one. They were out of it at Walmart. So I used this in place of the butter, and then this in place of the heavy cream, and it tastes just the same. Anyway, I don't even know, I haven't compared it, but in my mind it's better, and it doesn't make us sick to our stomachs, so that's the best part. And then the grilled cheese for the kids, and then for the adults I just used Ezekiel bread, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. We use like the I mess it up every time. I don't remember the brand name of the cheese. We use a whole pack of it when we have grilled cheese as a family, but it really melts. Anyway, I don't remember the name of it, but it melts really well, as you can see, but it is a plant-based cheese. The kids have never noticed, and to be perfectly honest, it melts a lot better than like natural cheese. Obviously those like pasteurized cheese product slices melt the best, but this is closest to that as far as consistency. So I can't remember the name of it. I wish I did. I'll put it in the description box below. So that's dinner tonight. So I've been talking about this dessert all week, and I don't know why I've been saying we're gonna have chocolate lasagna on Friday, we're gonna have chocolate lasagna on Friday, but until I was making it, I didn't realize that we usually have desserts on Sunday night. So I'm not sure why Friday was the day, but today was the day. So I saw this on Organized Mom Christy's Easter baking vlog, and this is chocolate lasagna, which was easy to make dairy-free for like a smaller dairy-free portion. So the difference is using, well, for the most part, I thought I could make the whole thing dairy-free. And then I realized that I didn't have a substitute for the Cool Whip. So I made, just separated the Cool Whip layer for Isabella. So you can just use dairy-free cream cheese. It's a layer of Oreos and butter, so you can use a non-dairy butter, and then obviously dairy-free cream cheese is everywhere, so you can use that for the cream cheese layer. So then when it came time to mixing cream cheese and Cool Whip, I just put the cream cheese mixture in this separate one and then mixed the cream cheese and Cool Whip up for that layer. Uh-oh, there's tears happening. And then the pudding layer is just made with instant chocolate pudding. So for that one, and I know it isn't fully dairy-free because obviously like the pudding powder probably has some dairy in it. Obviously it's like milk chocolate, but I'm just talking about for like, you know, being quasi lactose intolerant. It's fine. But for that layer, I've never made pudding with almond milk. So what I did was I used, it called for like 2.5 or 2 3/4 cups of milk for the 2 packs of pudding. So what I did is I used 1.5 cups of almond milk, and then I just used 1 cup of the dairy-free half and half just to thicken it up a little bit to help it along, and it surprisingly thickened up like faster than regular. So I think that the non-dairy half and half was a little overkill. I think the plain almond milk would have been fine. Then I put that layer in there, and then the top is just Cool Whip, but like I said, she can't have the Cool Whip. So I just topped it with a few extra chocolate chips there. So I don't know why I decided to go into that whole spiel, but I figured if I just said, oh, I just made this mostly, you know, lactose free, that I would get questions. So it's just easier to explain it that way. So thank you, Christy, for sharing this. We have been looking forward to chocolate lasagna for a very long time, obviously enough for me to change our dessert night to Friday instead of Sunday. Okie dokes, dinner tonight is quiche. This is just quiche from Sam's Club, pre-made. We just had to bake it. Excuse me, and it's grab your own fruit from the fruit basket on the side. All right, I swapped our meal plan around a little bit for the week. We were supposed to have broccoli and peanut sauce tonight, but we're having 3-bean chili and salad tonight because it's been a really rainy day and it just feels like the right day for some chili and salad. I forgot I had this in the pantry, so now we're just gonna wait 15 more minutes on dinner. I'm gonna let the chili simmer and we're gonna make it even more comforting. Okay, dinner tonight is John's cooking. Dinner tonight's potato bowls. This is our best way to utilize leftovers. How did I forget a letter? How did I lose that letter? That was weird. This is our best way to utilize leftovers. We have that 3-bean chili. We've got some eggs. We've got some avocados that are good to go. Some random stuff, some salsa verde. What are you laughing at? Just throw it all in a bowl. Everybody build your own potato bowl. It's just like potatoes, peppers, and onions all sauteed together, and then everybody kind of chooses what they want to put on top. And yeah, you guys have seen this in almost every video, I think. So you guys know, for our family, when in doubt, we potato bowl it out. Okay, we're bored. We're in quarantine. No, it's true. That's what we do. Sometimes we call them breakfast bowls. Sometimes we call them Southwestern bowls, burrito bowls. It's potatoes and then whatever's in the fridge thrown on top. So what is your guys' family go-to? I think breakfast for dinner was the one that we did for most often. Dinner tonight is chicken and broccoli and peanut sauce. This is one that I've shared so many times. It's an oldie and a goodie on my channel. This is original recipe is from Story of the World Cycle 3 book, or no, the Cycle 2 book, the Middle Ages book. It's so good. I have a screenshot of it on my phone because I use it so often. I should just print it out. So we're having that, although I've changed the recipe over time, so it's nothing like the original, then just with some rice and probably a salad. And then for dessert tonight, which we don't usually have dessert, just on a weeknight, But for dessert tonight, we are continuing on with the days long Beanie Boo birthday party that Annie has been having. And we had one of these little cookie, you know, Toll House little mini cookie things left over. So she made it for her Beanie Boos, and then after she made it, she said, actually, Mommy, I'm not gonna feed that to my Beanie Boos. I just want it for myself. I was like, good job. Good job with that manipulation. We will have it after dinner tonight. So we'll have some cookies tonight, which is a midweek treat. All right, final verdict is yes, we did end up going with a salad on the side. You can see my chopping and assembling skills are just subpar. I'm at the point where I'm just like, gave you a salad, don't care about presentation. As a matter of fact, it's just gonna be a paper plate night because I'm just tired. So let me know where y'all are at as far as meals go. Are you trying to put some effort in? Are you just like in survival mode, like I think 90% of us are in, like with cooking so many more meals than usual right now. And also give this video a thumbs up if you like that I have brought back the meals of the week videos, and I will be sure to do them a little more often. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that things are starting to return to some kind of normal. I know it's gonna be a really long time before like things can be socially normal and such, but I hope that those of you that are watching this, if you're homemakers or you're you've kind of become a full-time homemaker during this time, that everything's going okay and that things are getting a little easier. So I will see you guys soon. Make sure you check out Julie's video. I'm gonna pop over there right now and see what they ate this week as I make my grocery delivery list for this coming weekend. So thanks guys, see you later, bye.